The Fruit Tree for Business is a partnership of myself and Lorna Turner.
The Fruit Tree for Business, very simply, is about helping a business grow.
Our sole aim is to help people who are looking at setting up a business with a social purpose, whether that's a social enterprise, a charity that wants to trade, or an individual that is driven by social goals. That's what we're about.
And it's helping them along their journey, helping them understand where they want to get to, where they are now, and very simply, how do we get there?
And our experience means that we can guide them and show them what's possible, help them avoid various pitfalls along the way, and connect them with great people that they can partner with. That really excites me, that we are the people that can show them the way and help those things come into fruition.
Ride On's whole ethos is all about getting more people riding more bikes, more affordably, more often. We approached the Fruit Tree and started working with Debbie because they've been recommended to us by a partner, and that recommendation proved very fruitful. The experience that Debbie and the Fruit Tree brought to our business planning, which is why we'd asked them to help us, was invaluable. It gave us the third sector knowledge that we needed at that stage as a young charity, which enabled us to put a really nice business plan together with the right terminology. As a result of that successful business plan, the funder was very happy to give us some funding, which took us into the following year and allowed us to plan for another year on top of that. Working with Debbie was really good fun. Alongside the fun, we also got an awful lot done because of her experience in that sector. She really got what we did. As a result, she actually bought a bike from us, so that was a great win.
The project was run by Teignbridge District Council. They built the building and then it was handed over to the charity. So Lorna was brought in to provide a bridge between those two parties and to provide some direction to the project and an overview. Apply for funding, work on funding bids, help the board to do policies and strategies and provide general direction. Really help them start the business from scratch. I came in 6 months before the project we were due to open. So you can imagine that it was pretty crazy. She was just amazing. She provided calmness, direction, guidance, and just an extreme amount of knowledge. She had that knack of being able to step back and look at the project from a distance, because when you're working on a project, you are so involved in it that perhaps you lack that. So she provided that ability just to step back and see and say, right, this needs to be done. Who's going to do it? How do we get there? If I was to ever do this again, Lorna would be on the top of my list. What do you want? I want Lorna. Thank you very much.
Lorna's been really helpful, not just in helping us decide what kind of organisation we needed to be, but also how to follow that through and actually make it a reality. Crediton Community Bookshop is more than just a bookshop. Moving to these premises has given us the opportunity to expand our stock, but it also allows us to run more author events, workshops, preschool activities, and we do a lot of work with local schools. The way I see it is there's two bottom lines. There's a financial bottom line and there's a social value bottom line. And we, as a social enterprise, look to balance both. Debbie and Lorna have been great. They've supported us from the beginning. And working with them has allowed us the opportunity to crystallise what we are looking to achieve. And that has now taken on a momentum of its own.
Debbie and Lorna had the best expertise around impact and outcome. They were the top recommended people to go to.
Good morning, Shared Lives Southwest, Sharon speaking.
They helped me a lot. It was really useful to have some external resource. I was far too involved in it all. And I think the other bit they were able to do is help us think on our feet, because the project changed and evolved as we went through, taking away lots and lots of ideas and turning it into something a bit more concrete. That huge amount of sort of thinking that went on between them, that was invaluable for us. Well, as a result of working with them, we've now got a system in place that's measuring the outcomes for everybody who uses the service. So some really tight documentation, some great training for staff, and we can now really look back and go, this is what people achieve in shared lives.
Lorna and I have really evolved as people in this business. We've come to be very clear about what we enjoy doing, what we actually don't want to do anymore. And that enables us to do the things that really fuel our passion.
What I get a kick out of the most is actually helping people get the results they want to get. This is about them achieving something. This is about us providing sometimes, it might seem like a small nugget of information, but actually it's the game changer. It's the thing that actually then delivers the results. It gives the impact that they need and want.